Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with remote learning and teaching process to bridge the gap. Happy learning to all students. Hi students, this is your Raju sir from Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Welcome you to the online teaching for the new academic year 2020 to 2021. Hi students, we have already concluded the chapter, but I am going to do a brief revision especially for the 8th standard and the 9th standard. And I use a lot of pictures so that it can help you to understand much better. Historical research, writing and studies are carried out with an objective of understanding the chronology of the past events and their interconnections. The study of historiography is a continuous process. In the physical and natural sciences, the empirical method, laboratory method of experiments and observation is used to verify the available knowledge. This method allows formulating laws that remain true irrespective of the time and space. Those laws can be tested and proved repeatedly. In historical research, it may not be possible to use the method of laboratory experiments and observation. This is because we were not present in the historical time and space, and the historical events cannot be recreated. Also in history, it is not possible to formulate laws that remain true irrespective of the time and space. To begin, we need an expert who knows the language and script of a historical document in order to read it and understand its meaning. Also, the experts can examine the authenticity of the document by using criteria such as lettering style. To examine the authenticity of the documents means to find whether the document is genuine or real. Author's style of writing, manufacturing date and type of paper, stamps of authority, etc. Such a document is further scrutinized by a historian with the help of relevant historical references. To scrutinize means to examine in detail with a careful attention. Methods of various disciplines are useful in historical research. Archaeology, manuscriptology, epigraphy, study of inscriptions. Archival science means place where historical records are kept, for example, like a school library. Analysis of lettering style, linguistic means study of language. Numismatics means study of coins. Genealogy means study of a family and their past generations. Historical research method examining relevant references of the available historical information, collecting historical information, highlighting the processes that lead to historical transitions, carrying out comparative analysis, understanding the references regarding time and space of the given historical events, and also various conceptual frameworks used in historical research method, formulating relevant questions in view of the historical references, formulating hypotheses, critically examining of various sources of history. We have learned about the historical research method, critically examining the historical sources and writing the historical narrative. The writing of critical historical narrative is known as historiography. A scholar who writes such a narrative is called historian. The historian cannot include every past event in his narrative. The inclusion and interpretation of historical events by a historian often depends on the conceptual framework adopted by him. His style of writing is determined by that conceptual framework. The tradition of writing historical narrative, that is historiography, was not prevalent in the ancient societies of the world. However, that does not mean that they were not aware of the historical time or were not eager to know about it. Ancient people also felt the need of passing on the stories of the life and valor, which means courage, of the ancestors to the next generation. Ancient communities all over the world use various means like cave paintings, storytelling, singing songs and ballads, etc. for this purpose. These traditional means are looked upon as the sources of history in the modern historiography. Modern historiography. There are four important characteristics of modern historiography. First, its method is based on scientific principles. It begins with the formation of relevant questions. Why it happened, how, and when. Second, these questions are anthropocentric. Anthropocentric means interpreting the world in terms of human values and experiences. It means that these questions are about the deeds of the members of ancient human societies of a particular period. History does not suggest any interrelation between the divine and human deeds. Third, answer to these questions should be supported by reliable evidence. With the help of past human deeds. It is said that the modern historiography, with the above characteristics, has its roots in the ancient Greek historical writings. History is originally a Greek term. Herodotus, the Greek historian of the 5th century BCE, used it first for his book entitled The Histories. Well, there were many European scholars, very notable, and they, with their individual perspective, shaped the historical narrative in the West. There are many examples. René Descartes, Voltaire, the father of modern historiography, Leopold von Ranke, George Wilhelm Hegel. Well, there were many other notable contributions from Karl Marx, Michel Foucault, Annales School, and not to forget the contribution of the feminist historiography of the 21st century. Their perspective is so very important in the male dominated society. My dear students, I hope this revision has helped you to understand how the historical narrative shaped in the West in Europe. Thank you. My dear students, stay safe, be relaxed, let go of all negativity, focus on something practical, creative, which brings the best in you because you're the best. Smile because each one of you can make a difference. Make every moment count. Hope and trust in God. After every dark night, there's a new morning, a new day, and a new beginning. I'll be back. Till then, thank you.